Bitcoin has been dead for the last 8 months. The whole crypto industry has been basically since October 6th. That was Bitcoin's last all-time high of about 126,000. And I follow the Bitcoin news, crypto industry almost on a daily basis over on X, formerly known as Twitter. And I really think it's going to be slow for the rest of the year. So this is a great time to accumulate, to buy at very low prices, because we're going back to all-time highs sometime in the future. No one knows exactly when. Definitely by 2027, I think. Maybe it's end of the year 2027. But within the next year, I definitely see Bitcoin reclaiming its 126,000 or higher, and then beyond in 2028. So if you have patience, buying Bitcoin now is still a smart move for your money. And if you're brand new to Bitcoin, you just randomly found this, study, research Bitcoin, understand it, right? It's a lot different than any other kind of investment. It's something that is a technology, it's a savings technology, it's a protocol like the internet. That's what Jeff Booth would say. He's got a great book on how technology is deflationary. That with improved technology and advancements, right, in society, like Bitcoin is basically a deflationary technology. It's a finite, scarce asset, so the price will go up indefinitely. And it has real world use cases, right? It's not just a store of value, but it's also a medium of exchange. So that means you can take your fiat currency that you're paid in from your job, and you can put it into Bitcoin, and you can increase your purchasing power over time as a store of value, and also use it as a real liquid currency medium of exchange, like going to the store and buying something tangible, physical, with your Bitcoin. So that's why Bitcoin is different than anything else, because you're not going to go to the store and buy bread with your shares of Microsoft or Amazon. You're not going to do that. You have to sell it, convert it to cash, create a taxable event, and then use that money. So Bitcoin is in its own industry all by itself. And it's very powerful, and I definitely believe it's going to 500K. I believe it's going to 1 million a coin, probably within the next 9 or 10 years. So you do need to have a long-term time horizon in order to be, successful with Bitcoin. I definitely plan to live for the next 30 plus years. I mean, hopefully, right? That's the goal. So that's why I'm always consistently stacking Bitcoin right now. Even today, it's at about 74,000. So when Bitcoin rips to 150,000, I just doubled my money, right? You're doubling your purchasing power if you're buying at these levels and you're holding when it goes past all-time highs. Something else I've been buying is the perpetual preferred stock by Strategy. Strategy is a billion-dollar software company owned by Michael Saylor, who is like the biggest Bitcoin spokesperson in the world. And he created this to give you an 11.5% very stable yield on a $100 stock. So I've been buying shares of that and also shares of SATA. So ticker SATA, pays a little bit higher, 13%. So I'm accumulating both of those for just higher yields than, I don't know what else I would do with that money. I don't want to put all my money into Bitcoin because I want to have like a big safety net, a big savings account that is paying me back tax deferred return of capital dividends, which is what both of those stocks are. Well, that's what I'm doing at the moment. And I do think Bitcoin is going to chop sideways for the rest of the year. It's going to be pretty slow. It's going to be pretty boring. So if you can stay patient and frugal and just keep accumulating and send it to your cold storage and maybe keep some in a hot wallet for fun or whatever, you're going to be very well off. So I'm very grateful for where I'm at. And I look forward to continue making progress, and maybe I'll make some videos to help you in the future.